Okay, so this is the final example from our notes that we started yesterday on 423 on Tuesday using the greatest common factor to factors. So we're on example number 3, which is the very bottom part of your yellow note sheet. So we have this expression that has 3 terms. With these 3 terms, I first need to find the greatest common factor, which you guys are pretty much pros at right now. So who haven't I? Cody, what are 2 factors of 60? Okay, keep going.
Mustache.
Okay. Mike, what are 2 factors of 80?
8 and 10.
Okay, keep going.
4 and 2. 2, 2. 5, 2.
Good. All right, and then 200. Who wants it? Nobody wants it. All right, Cody.
I got $200.
Oh, yeah, I want $200 too.
10, no.
You used 10.
10 and 20.
Okay, keep going, Kaylon.
For 10, 5 and 2. For 22 and 10. 72. For 10, 5 and 2.
Okay, good. So now I'm going to drop down. I'm going to make my list. Right underneath to the left to make sure that I have plenty of room to do my area model. 60, 80, 200. So what were my terms for 60, Cody? Or excuse me, my prime numbers in order from least to greatest for 60?
2, 3, 5.
Okay, and then for 80, Mike?
What?
What are my prime numbers in order for 80?
X, 4, and Y.
Oh, right here, babe. The things I circled. What are those?
2, 2, 2, 2, 5.
And for 200, Kaylon? And for
My bad. It's 2, 2, 2, 5, 5.
oh, Dan, yay! You're right. Here, use these. These work better. They just absorb more. Okay, now I need to circle what they have in common. So what do they have in common here? Okay, so they have a group of 2s. Deja, you said another group of 2s? Okay.
5
Anything else?
and 2.
Nope, I don't think they have another group of 2s.
That's it, because I don't have to do
So greatest common factor. What am I going to multiply together then to find that?
2 times 2 times 5.
Okay, so 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. Okay, from here then, I have to remember my variables. So do they all have an x?
Yep.
Okay, which one do I use?
The second.
Because I use the one with the smallest exponent. Do they all 3 have a y?
Yeah.
Which one do I use?
Second. Wait, no. The one
Sorry, I can't search the web on Apple Watch.
So you're a lazy teacher? Oh, I get it.
The one that doesn't have a number.
Lazy teacher.
The one that doesn't have a number. Because the one that doesn't have a number actually means that the exponent is 1. Okay, so my greatest common factor is 2x squared y. What is this going to represent on our area model? The height. Good. So, after I find the greatest common factor, step 2 on my notes, say I'm going to draw an area model. How many rectangles does my area model need? 3. Because I have 3 terms, 1, 2, 3, my area model needs to have 3 parts of the rectangle. And I don't like my rectangle. I still don't like that. There, that's a little bit better. He's not here. Thank you. All right. So we need 3 parts of it, we said, or you said. So Okay, now that I've done step 2, I'm going to start filling out my area model.
You can write your thing out of 28 at the top. And then put the 60 at the bottom.
What can I do?
You can write your height in there.
Good, I can write my height on there. What's the height?
28 to the second.
So my greatest common factor becomes the height. What other information do I know here?
You need to put the 60 in the area.
Because I have the area, I can go ahead and put the area of each rectangle down at the bottom here. So my second area is what?
Negative 80.
You write this down. Cody, what happened? Negative 80 x4 y. And the third one.
200 8 to the second.
Y to the third. Excuse me. Okay. So I have my height. I have my area. I now need to find the width. So I'm going to go ahead and just write my height in each section of the rectangle. So I don't forget to do it because I don't want to lose those points. And then that's going to help me find my width in just a second here. So I'm basically just filling out my area model at this point. Okay. So now I have to think 20 times what gets me to 60? What number did I not use in my factors of 60? 3. So I know that the width of this section is going to be 3. Daisha, you're not allowed to answer anymore. You're doing a fabulous job. X squared, x to the 4th. Do I need any more x's? How many? I have y as my height and y squared as my area. I need what? One more. So what's the width of this rectangle?
3x second power y.
Good. Okay. Now I come to the next one. So this one is 80, negative 80. So I go to 80. Which numbers didn't I use?
You didn't use your two twos.
So what's 2 times 2?
4.
So if I take 20 times 4, I'll get 80. So what does that 4 need to be?
It'd be negative 4.
Okay, I'm going to write it down here, guys, because I didn't give myself enough
Negative
room.
4, you need two more twos. I mean, 2 more x's.
And then do I need any y's?
And then you don't need no more y's.
So the width is negative 4x squared. All right, Kaylon. Nice job. No more from you. Okay. Then I go to my third section. So I look at my area of 200. I find my number 200 up here. Oh, you guys, I didn't write 200. I wrote 20. Why did I do that? Put that 0 in there. Okay. What numbers didn't I use for 200? Okay, which equals, when you multiply them together, 10. So if I take 20 times 10, I'll get 200. I have x squared up here and x squared down here. Do I need any more x's? Okay, I have y as my height, y to the 3rd as my total area. Do I need any y's in my width? I heard a yes. How many? If I'm going from 1y to 3 y's, how many more do I need? I think I just heard it. 2. So y squared. So the width of this rectangle is 10y squared. Almost done. I'm almost there. So now I have the area equals, so I have these 3 terms I factored, so I now can go ahead and put in my final answer. So I don't want to hear from Kaylon or Daisha or AJ. So how do I write my final answer? Remember, area equals what? Height. So what's my height? And my height is going to be multiplied by my width, right? So how do I show that it's being multiplied by my width? Okay, and then what are my widths? Nice, you too. And my parentheses and box set. There's your quiz for Friday. That's going to be your quiz on Friday, top to bottom. Yes, ma'am.
What if you don't do it Friday? You got to do it Monday?
You know it.